Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? It is Wednesday, halfway day. We are crushing this week, we are crushing this month, and we have crushed this quarter. I hope all is well. Want to see how you guys are doing out there. How are those goals and milestones coming along? And really, how is your team doing? How are you doing leading the team? Definitely been a lot going on. Very, very productive week for most of you. Been seeing those posts. We've been having those conversations. So, really, just want to make sure everything is still riding the way it should. It looks like it from my perspective, based on everything I'm seeing and hearing. And I just want to encourage you guys to keep up that good work, right? And definitely, since we've been talking about complacency, making sure that we're properly motivating and teaching our teams how to operate. Definitely looking for those milestones and, just crushing that 60% attitude. You don't want that 60%er coming to work just collecting that paycheck and going home. So definitely want to foster creative thinking, foster innovation, and you have to be supportive of that as the leader. You have to encourage it, you have to foster it, you have to help grow it, and encourage your team members to come to you with ideas and perspectives and tackle these problems head on. And I guarantee a lot of those in your charge and your care, they will definitely have some amazing ideas, an amazing way of doing things that you may not have thought of, or just actually that you really need to consider, because they're gonna be multipliers for you. They're gonna really enhance you. They're gonna enhance the team, especially when they come up with it. They're like, "Oh yeah, hey, look, they're actually listening, and I feel like I'm a valued member of this team." And it plays a big, significant role in the morale and the attitude of your team. So definitely want you to encourage your team to do that, and come to you with those problems. If your team is not, or they're afraid, you really need to step back and evaluate what's going on. So make sure you're doing all the right things. Make sure you're talking to those your team members. Circulate for those of you who are higher level leaders. Make sure you are talking to the team members at the lowest level. They're going to give you a different perspective, right? Unfortunately, some managers and some middle managers and leaders can be gatekeepers to information. And if you're that executive level leader, you might not always get the information, because they're gonna, you know, they don't want to tell you their dirty laundry, their bad news. So sometimes you need to go down there and see it for yourself. And sometimes they don't. Those managers will downplay the good things the team is doing. So you need to go see it for yourself, right? And it lets the people know that you care and that you value them as team members anyway. So definitely encourage you guys to do that. All right. Always happy to hear from you guys. Thank you for being part of this journey, part of my network, part of my team. Love what you guys are doing. Always here for you guys when you need me. So, hey, keep up the great work, and let's finish out this week strong. Stay good.